everyone, welcome to my channel. So today is the day. I'm really excited. I have a big container of all of my empties, everything that I have used up for the whole year with makeup and primers, things like that. So if you're interested in seeing everything that's in this that I've used up throughout the whole year, just keep on watching. Before I get started, I'm a big project planner, as you can see, so if that interests you, I hope you'll consider giving me a like and subscribe, and I'm just going to go ahead and get started. Start taking everything out, and then I'll sort them and show you everything as I go. So I use this up here. This is this Fairy Tale Storybook Cosmetics. As you can see, I scraped everything out of here. That took a very long time to use up. I have this foundation here from KVD. Actually, I have two of those. And I have a 1 and 2. I'll just start laying these all out. These are going to be all of my setting powders that I have used throughout the year, and there's quite a bit here. See if I'm missing any. Yep, there's one here and one here. These are I really liked them, and I'll just go ahead and push those to the side. I have this here, and I used this up. This took a long time. There was one color that just didn't work, and it didn't work as an eyeliner, but I'm calling that done. I have a highlighter from Flesh, so I used that up as well. I have a few bronzers. I have this one here. This is the Too Faced bronzer. So I completely used this up, as you can see. I have this Bobbi Brown right here, and that's completely gone. This is part of this is a foundation, sorry. But this is from Fenty Beauty, and I scraped out as much as I could. I remember using this for eyeliner, not necessarily eyeliner, but eyeshadow, things like that. I have a few concealers. This one here is from MAC. It's the Studio Fix. It's a nice one. I have two of these. These are from Natasha Denona. I've had these for a long time. I have two of these. These are from Fenty Beauty. And I have one of these. I'm still working on the second one I bought two, and I'm still using the last one. I have a few more concealers in here. I'm just going to grab a bunch of them. So I have this one here from Flower Beauty. This one is from Too Faced. It's the Born This Way Ethereal Light. This one here is from Kevyn Aucoin. This one here is another Born This Way. I have a spray in here. This is the Milani Floral Scented Setting Spray. I have this here. This is from Flesh, and this is a highlighter in the color Startle. So I scraped everything I could out of that. I have this NARS bronzer here. It's a sample I've had for a very long time. As you can see, that one is also gone. I have this here. This is the Revlon Bright Light Primer. I had gotten on a really good discount from Ulta a while ago. I have this from Too Faced, and this is the Sweethearts Baked Luminous Glow Bronzer. I'll go ahead and show you. That is completely gone. I really like that bronzer. I have a couple more here of concealers. Another Born This Way concealer. I have this one here. This is from Tarte. This is the Tarte C Power Flex. Oops, there we go. Concealer. I have this here. This is from Trestique. It's the Ultraviolet All Over Starlighter Powder Stick. And so that's what this one looks like as well. Completely took everything out of here. I have a couple, if I get them all here, that are just singles for eyeshadows. And this year I was really trying to work through my single eyeshadows, my smaller sample size products, and I did get pretty far with that. So I have this one here from Estate, and this was in the color Smash. I got this, there's just a tinge in there, but I call it done. So I got that from a subscription box. I got this one also from a subscription. This is the Helios Beauty, and this is in the color Pinkies Up. So that's what this one looks like. This one here's from ColourPop. This is Love. So that's what this looks like. I pretty much scraped everything I could out of here. This one here is called Be Our Guest. So that's what that one looks like. So I guess I think it just stopped working, right? That's why the little bits in here, it just wasn't blending well anymore. This is another color pop, and this is in the color Cherish, as you can see. Let's see if there's any more here. Well, I do have this bronzer. This is from Becca, so it's a really small one I had in my collection. And, oops, I'm opening it backwards. So that is all that was left in here. Honestly, I don't know. Oh, this is a highlighter. This is in Champagne Pop. I guess I just was calling it quits because it was basically gone. I have a lip balm here from Smith's. This is the Minted Rose Lip Balm. Go ahead, open that up and show you. It's completely gone. And I also have many different ones. This is I don't even know what brand this is, but this is another that I had been working on that was a lip balm. As you can see, this one is basically gone. I used almost all of it. I have a couple of these. This is the Body Butter Lip Butter. This one is in Pink Grapefruit. So go ahead, show you that one. Basically gone. And this one here is the coconut one. So that's what this one looks like. That's what the cap looks like. What else is in here? I have this from Alani. This is the Hydrating Primer. I really like this. I thought it was well. I was trying to use up a lot of primers that were liquid primers because they were getting old. So you'll see a lot of them. You probably saw a few already. But this is the DWTN Paris highlighter. And I'll go and show you up close. I scraped everything out of here that I could. This is really pretty. I liked it quite a bit. Let's see what else. I have this here. This is from the Glinda, and I can't see who this is from. Thrive, sorry, right there on the bottle, or on the container. This is the Thrive in the shade Glinda. It was a really pretty color. And this is another highlighter. This is from Cover FX, but this is the highlighter in it says Moonlight Clair de Lune. So these are custom enhancing drops. Go up close to you. This is really, really nice. I like this quite a bit. Sorry if I go off camera. I'm trying my best here. This is the Benefit Gimme Brow. This was a sample I had gotten. Or I had gotten two. I don't remember where I got this, honestly. I thought it was from a box, like BoxyCharm, but I might have got like a couple of these at Christmas time as a set. I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Is there any more of these? I don't think so. I have 3 of these, and these are from Lancome, and these are Booster XL. These are lash primers, basically. They work really well. I could get basically a month out of these, and I bought a set of those. They were a lot smaller when I got them than I thought they would be, which is kind of disappointing, but alright, this is from Yensa. This is the Super 8 Lip Oil, and this one was from a BoxyCharm, so I'm glad that's gone because I've had it for a long time. This here is another concealer, a couple more concealers. This is from Bobbi Brown. This one here is Kevyn Aucoin. And another eyeshadow in here, just a single. This is another one of the Disney Designer from ColourPop. This is the Be Our Guest. It's the exact same one. I didn't realize I had 2 of these until I started trying to use up, my singles. I have, let's see, 2 of these. These are the Maybelline Lash Sensational eyeshadow, eyelash primers. Oh my gosh. So I have 2 of these. I have a Voluminous lash primer from L'Oreal. I didn't really care for this one very much. This one is a lash primer from, I believe, what is this from? I cannot remember what brand this is from, but Lash Paradise. So I think it's L'Oreal. Oh yes, L'Oreal Lash Paradise. I should have known. Couldn't remember. I have a couple Tarte mascaras. This came in a set. This one was the Light Splashes from Tarte, and this one is the Lights Camera and Lashes. I don't know what the difference is as far as like their brush. So this is the Splashes mascara. And then, let's see, this one here was the original. So I don't see a huge amount of difference there, but that's what those are. I just was kind of curious. I can't get them in there again. Alright, so that's those. I have this here. This is the Too Faced Shadow Insurance, and I had gotten this from, I want to say, Marshalls a while ago. So this is a little bit old, but I am glad it's gone. I liked it, and it's really dried out because I scraped everything out of here, if you can see that. But this was a really nice one. I got a really good deal on it. I used up another one of these. This is the Appeal Liquid Eyeshadow. I was really trying, I'll go close for you to see. I was really trying to use all those up. Any of these kind of highlighters here. This is the Universal Light from True Glow. Another one that, I mean, I used basically all of it up. I just didn't care for it anymore. And I really pushed myself to go as far as I did with that. That was from BoxyCharm or Glossybox. Not quite sure. Was trying to use up everything I'd gotten from those boxes because it's been a long time. This is the Cest Moy Reflect Lip Gloss that I used up. I have a couple of these. These are the Monsieur Big, a small version, and then the larger one. I have one of these. This is the Man Eater from Tarte. I have another one of these. This is the They're Real Magnet Benefit. This is a mascara. I like this. Actually, it's very nice. I used this up and scraped it all out. This is the Candies Beauty Lip Gloss, excuse me. I don't know what shade this is. It doesn't really say, but it was a pink. It was nice. I have this here, and I did not like it. This is the L'Oreal Paris, the Air Volume Mega Mascara. This, I remember hurting my eyes. I just did not care for it. I used two of these. These are the L'Oreal Unlimited Mascaras, and they're kind of a weird, they kind of bend, as you can see. It was nice, though. I did like them. Oh, I have another one of those. So I had 3 of those. I have another one of these splashes from Tarte. This was a really pretty mascara. I had 2 of those. I had this here. This is the Essence Volume Booster Super Volume Lash Primer. I had another lash primer from L'Oreal. This is the Voluminous Primer. Let's see, another lash primer. This is the Physicians Formula this is a mascara. Rose All Day Mascara. Star Drops. This is the Jelly Pong Pong Cosmetics. And it was another liquid highlighter that I was really trying to work through. Let's see. I have a lip balm here from Chill Mint. Lip balm from the brand Pink. I have, there's 2 more of these. I knew there was more. So 2 more of these lash primers from, Lancome. I have another one of these. This came in a set with the other one. This is the Physicians Formula Butter Blowout Mascara. This was really nice. I used this up. This is the Hyaluronic Acid Lip Booster. So that's what this one was. It was a sample I gotten in a BoxyCharm, one of the boxes anyway. This is the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion, and I'll go ahead and show you up close. Took everything out of there. This was really nice. I liked it. I used up this. I'd gotten in an advent calendar. This is a L'Occitane Petite Remedy, basically a lip balm, but you could use it on your skin if you wanted to. Can't get it open. Oh my gosh, it's really stuck. Oh, come on. Oh, you guys, I cannot get this open. There we go. Just when I was thinking of turning the camera off to get it. So that's what this one looks like. And it was a nice one. No scent or taste or anything. I used this primer up. This is the Milk Makeup Grip Eye Primer. I really like this. I'm using the face version right now, and I think it works really nicely. And actually, I bought it because I like this so well. I used this up. This is the Physicians Formula Diamond Mascara. Let's see. Oh, that's just random pens in here. Okay, I have a perfume here. This was a sample. This is the Juliette. Has a gun. I really like this. I think it worked really nice. It smelled really good. I really like that. I had another one. This is the Plain Soleil from Yves Rocher. Got this in a advent calendar. Was it okay? It wasn't too great. This is the Commodity Milk, and I don't remember where I got this. I believe it was a BoxyCharm, but I'm not quite sure. And I have this pencil here, the only one I was able to use up, and it was maybe that long. This is the Yovestro Share, again, another one that I had gotten in a advent calendar. I have a sample here of this Spice Bomb from Victor Rolf. Victor Rolf, I hope I'm saying that right. So I have this here, another BoxyCharm. This is the Vitamin E Balm Feel. So I was really trying hard this year to use up all my, box stuff. Here's another one from Physicians Formula. This is the Watermelon Sugar Lip Gloss. I really like this. I'll go ahead and show you up close. I have a couple more that I haven't used yet, so I have a few more to go through, but I really like them. I used up 2 of these. These are the Calvin Klein, and this is for men or for women. So actually, I gave a few of these to, I had some bigger bottles that I ended up giving to my son because he didn't have any cologne at the time. So he has them now, but I mean, like I said, men or women could use it. It's a really good scent. I have this here. I have the Modern Muse, which I just used up. This was a really nice scent. I'm almost done it here. I have another voluminous base from, I always forget what these brands are. These, L'Oreal? Yes, L'Oreal. So there we go. I have 2 more things. Oh, another one of these. I had so many bottles of these perfumes. I'm kind of glad they're gone. This is the NYX Glitter Base Primer, eyeshadow primer. Not my favorite. I don't wear a lot of glitter eyeshadow though, so if you do wear that, it might work better for that. It's just really sticky base, which is good, but it was almost too sticky for what I was using it for. Almost forgot, just use this one up. This is the Ulta Beauty Matte Eye Primer, a really good one. I think I've went through a few of those, and it's really nice. Alright everyone, so I just thought I'd go ahead and tell you everything. I have like prices on here, everything that I used up. So I'm just going to go ahead and make sure I have the right papers here. I think I do. So as far as my makeup that I've used up, is I used up 3 illuminators, 3 liquid eyeshadows, foundations I used up 7, concealers I used up 7, setting sprays I used up 4, setting powders I used up 7, blush I didn't use up any blush because I was working really hard trying to use up the palette that I'm still working on. It's been taking a very long time. I'll be there soon, but I'm still working through that one. I used up 4 highlights. I have a face palette. I have a 0, but I'm not sure if I was including this one because I did use this up. Maybe just forgot to use that up. So I'm going to say 1. And then eye primers, I used up 4. Eyeshadow singles, I know I used up more than 2. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. I used up 5. I don't know how I missed that, but I used up 5 of those. Eye primers, oh, I already did that one. Eyeshadow palette, I did use this one up, of course. Then this took such a long time. This is the only eyeshadow palette I was able to use up this year, which is insane. I had so many that I wanted to go through, but I just didn't get to it with all the eyeshadow singles and the liquid eyeshadows, which honestly my goal was to go through all those liquid eyeshadows, so it kind of makes sense I couldn't get through my eyeshadow palettes because I was working so hard trying to use up my singles and my highlighters and things like that. And some of the highlighters I used up as eyeshadows. So with all that being said, I didn't get through many palettes, unfortunately. Mascaras was huge. But a lot of them were different sizes. I went through 15. And that sounds crazy, but a lot of them were travel sizes or sample sizes and things that I'd gotten from BoxyCharm or Glossybox, things like that. I used up 1 brow palette, which, if I can find it real quick, it was, of course, buried. So I only used up this one here, so that will be going. All this, I'm so excited. I have a bag ready just to throw it away. I've been wanting to get rid of this for a while, but I also wanted to keep it throughout the year to show you guys. So I used up 3 lip balms, 4 lip glosses. I didn't use up any lipsticks this year. I just haven't wanted to reach for them. This coming year, I'm going to try to do that more because I really do want to use up some of them. They're getting old. I used up no nail polishes because really I'm not really supposed to wear them to work, so I haven't been wearing them very much, but I'm going to see if I can use them a little more this year. That's another goal. So that makes nail polish remover gone, nothing, nail sprays, no. So let's see, that's that page, and let's see. Lip oils, I used up 3. Lip butters, I used up 1. Perfumes, I had a lot of samples and really small ones, so I used up 8 of those. And let's see, I think that's about it. So I went and kind of tried to total everything, and this is not perfect. I did a lot of Googling and trying to just look for about the right size bottles, things like that. So I'm just going to take a guess that just the makeup alone, and this is not necessarily what I spent, but it was like what the boxes were, you know, because a lot of them were from boxes, so I didn't spend necessarily, I paid for the box, but I didn't pay for the actual product, if that makes sense. But I did calculate the last 3 items that I put in this morning. So I'm gonna guess that it was, I'm just gonna round it up to 1,600. So that's about what I used up as far as makeup and like the makeup primers, things like that. It's insane to me to think that's what I used up, but I'm excited at the same time because I've gotten a lot better. I'm not buying as much makeup as I used to, other than like setting powders, things that I know I go through on a regular basis, that I go through really fast. I do buy some of that, but mascaras, sometimes I'll buy foundations, concealer, but you know, like eyeshadows and even brow products. I have so many bronzers even. I just don't buy that stuff anymore because I have so much. I used to spend so much more money on that, I'm gonna be honest. So, I mean, for me, using up anything, and I have so many goals, I think I mean, I wish I would have spent, or how do I put this? I spent way less this year than what I used up. So, there was a time that I would have spent way more than what I used up for what I would have spent more than I used up is what I'm trying to say. So $1,600, it's a good place to be, I think, is what I'm trying to say. I have a lot more in my collection I spend a lot more money on, and I want to get my money's worth. That being said, I am glad that I used up what I did, and the total went to $1,600 because I think that's really nice, but I have a long way to go in my collection to use up what I had spent originally. Alright everyone, so I'll just go through real quick again everything that I have used up. So happy about everything that I used up. I wish there was even more, honestly, but I am not going to complain. I think I got through a lot of products this year, some more than others, as you can see, but it's just amazing to me how much I can actually use up by the end of a year. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy. This has been a long time coming, and I was really excited to show you guys. I actually kept track of a lot of my skincare and things like that I used up also this year. So I did chart that out. So I think I'm going to make a video of that pretty soon. But if you are a big project painter, I hope this helps you. We can do it, you guys. We just have to put our mindset into just keep using it, and you will see a lot of usage by the end of the year. Thanks so much for watching. If you did enjoy, of course, give me a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're doing well. And if you're a big project painter or any kind of project painting, I wish you well. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.